Dear gentle viewers, I bet you didn't know that winter, the harshest season, has claimed more lives than hunger or predators. Long before modern gear, survival depended on knowledge and discipline. In this video, learn stove-free winter survival hacks that kept people alive for centuries. These techniques are not just theories, they are proven methods to survive the night. If you're serious about survival, this is essential knowledge. My name is Survival Sensei, and I've studied the methods that separate life from death in winter. To master winter is to master oneself, and that journey begins now. In winter, fire often fails to appear. Wet snow, high winds and numb hands can make fire-making impossible. History teaches us that survival is about conserving heat, not creating it. The cold is a silent thief, leaching warmth from the body. Hypothermia is a gradual decline into fatal stillness. Our focus is on slowing the loss of body heat. Every layer of clothing and every shelter wall is a barrier against thermal theft. The human body is a furnace, burning calories to produce warmth. In winter, the furnace is under immense strain. Our task is to insulate this furnace effectively. Indigenous peoples and historical figures understood this. They relied on well-built shelters and proper clothing. Embrace the concept of a personal thermal ecosystem. You are the source of your own warmth. Your knowledge and actions keep that warmth from escaping. This is the first lesson in mastering winter without fire. The common mistake in cold environments is wearing too much, too soon. Heavy layers trap heat, leading to perspiration, which is a death sentence. Moisture conducts heat away from your body rapidly. A damp base layer siphons core warmth, becoming a cold, wet blanket. Historical cold weather travellers dressed lightly while moving. A little chill is safer than a little sweat. Your base layer must remain dry, requiring active management. Vent your clothing as you exert yourself. Unzip your jacket, open cuffs, remove your hat. Never allow yourself to build up a sweat. When you stop moving, seal yourself back up. Trap residual heat, creating a pocket of warm air. This cycle of venting and sealing is survival discipline. Clothing is a system of adjustable vents. Maintain thermal equilibrium without sweating. Be aware of your body and effort. Practice this skill until it becomes second nature. Mid-layers provide insulation. The outer shell protects from wind. If the innermost layer fails, the system collapses. Materials that wick moisture, like wool or synthetics, are crucial. Cotton, which absorbs moisture, is a killer in the cold. Conduction through the ground is a relentless heat thief. Frozen surfaces drain core temperature silently. Many winter fatalities occur from this simple mistake. Insulation beneath you is a non-negotiable survival requirement. Historical shelters incorporated thick, insulating beds. Gather dry leaves, pine needles, grasses and ferns. Create a deep mattress that traps air. Air is the key to insulation. In modern scenarios, use your backpack or spare clothing. Gather at least a foot of compressed material. Never sit directly on snow or frozen ground. Stand, kneel on your pack, or find a dry surface. Every minute in contact with the ground is a minute lost to hypothermia. Snow, while cold, is mostly trapped air. Elevate yourself on a bed of trapped air to change the thermodynamic equation. In winter survival, minimalism is key. Large shelters are thermal death traps. A small, compact shelter can be warmed by body heat alone. Effective shelters are cramped, designed to trap body heat. Wind is the true enemy, stripping away warm air. A windproof shelter is essential. Seal every gap to block wind. A low ceiling means less air to heat. Thick walls of insulating debris or snow are crucial. The entrance should be small and protected. A cold well helps maintain a warmer living area. Build a cocoon, not a palace. A snug shelter is your defense against the cold. In winter, your body needs fuel for thermogenesis. Food is the raw material for heat production. Cold weather demands increased caloric intake. Traditional diets relied on fats and proteins for thermal efficiency. Fats provide more energy and a slow, sustained release of warmth. Eating for heat means choosing long-burning fuel. Consume a calorie-dense meal before sleep. This sustains internal heat throughout the night. Save calorie-dense foods for the final meal of the day. Going to sleep on an empty stomach is dangerous. Ration food strategically, prioritizing calories for the night. Your evening meal is a critical part of your shelter system. It fuels your personal furnace through the coldest hours. Night is the period of greatest danger in winter survival. Most hypothermia deaths occur at night. Change into dry clothes before sleep. Moisture in clothes pulls heat from your body. Cover your head and neck to prevent heat loss. Adopt the fetal position to reduce exposed surface area. If you wake up cold, take action. Light movement or isometric exercises can generate heat. Empty your bladder before sleep to conserve energy. Ensure ground insulation is adequate. Secure your shelter entrance. Sleep is an active defense against the cold. Every detail matters in surviving the night. This discipline separates survivors from casualties. It is a strategic defense against the cold. The inviolable rule of winter survival: stay dry or die. Moisture is the ultimate saboteur. Successful survivors are vigilant against moisture. Snow, breath and sweat are moisture threats. Manage layers constantly to stay dry. Keep gloves inside your jacket to dry them. Brush snow from clothing before entering your shelter. Ventilate your shelter to prevent condensation. Breathe through a small opening to avoid saturating insulation. This devotion to dryness is the theme of winter survival. Wool and synthetics are chosen over cotton for this reason. Cold, combined with wet, is a lethal adversary. Mastering winter is mastering moisture. This vigilance is a war of attrition. It requires constant awareness and adjustment. Staying warm without a stove is about understanding heat and respecting winter. These skills are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. The principles of heat management are life and death forces. The techniques form a complete survival system. They are a testament to human ingenuity and adaptability. This knowledge is your most powerful tool. Practice these skills before a true survival situation. Build a debris shelter and test your layering system. This is an investment in your resilience. Thank you for joining me on Survival Sensei. Stay prepared and vigilant.